In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make a YouTube thumbnail step by step, just like the one you are looking at right now. So if you're looking for a complete tutorial that will walk you through exactly step by step on how to make an irresistible, clickable YouTube thumbnail, then keep on watching. This is the perfect video coming up. Hi, my name is Akinwale Olani from HiNet Media, your African creative entrepreneur. In this channel, we show you the best tips, tools, and tutorials on how to grow your business online via online video, leveraging the power of YouTube and social media marketing. So subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos. Probably you are a total beginner or a business owner who have discovered the power of YouTube, who have discovered that YouTube is one of the best ways to drive free organic traffic to ease our online business. Then this is a must video for you to watch. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create YouTube thumbnail. Don't forget, your YouTube thumbnail is the gateway to your online video, and you have to try as much as possible to give it your best, because this is the first thing that people will see before they will click on your video. And this is why you have to get your YouTube thumbnails right. Don't forget, you are not the only one doing this same business. There are a lot of competitors that are doing the same thing as you are. So what you want to do is to try as much as possible to separate yourself from your competitors, and the YouTube thumbnail will do the magic. So without further ado, let's switch to the system where I'll be showing you exactly step by step on how to make one. I'll be using a package called Photoshop. Photoshop is an amazing tool to make any YouTube thumbnail. The first thing I want to do is to click on File, click on New. Then you have to know the size of your YouTube thumbnail. By default or by standard, the standard size for YouTube thumbnail is 1920 by 1080p. 1920 meaning the wideness of your thumbnail, while the 1080 is the height of the thumbnail. Making sure that your unit of measurement is on pixel. This is very important. It has to be on pixel. Then click on Create to make one. The next thing you ask yourself is, what kind of background do I want for my thumbnail? So this is what we're going to work on next. The background is very, very important, because this background is what attracts your audience. I mean your viewers who are going through those videos on the YouTube list. So what I'm going to do here is to select this bucket, then click on my foreground color and look for any good color. Then I'm going to use this color, then click on OK and fill it with this color. So what I want to do next is to further refine the background. But if I like it this way, I can always leave it that way. But I want to add more details to this background. And to do that, what I have to do is to click on my pen tool, then come and click here, click here, click here. I want a shape like this. And I'm going to increase the thickness. When you click here, just increase the thickness of your stroke. Yeah, it's okay this way. Then I'm going to click here and look for any good color. Now let's look for, this color is okay. I like it this way. So let's click on my pick tool. The next thing I have to do is to duplicate this stroke. I want to duplicate it into 3 different ways. So what I'm going to do is to hold down Ctrl+J to duplicate that. Then I'm going to drag this out this way. It seems as if my stroke is filled. So what I have to do to correct that is to click on that stroke again, then click here and remove this and unfill it. This stroke means to unfill. So I've unfilled it, and I'm going to bring this here this way. I'm also going to hold down Ctrl+J to duplicate that again. Then bring this one here this way. So the next thing I want to add to this background is is an ellipse, I mean a circle where my image will be placed. And to do that, you come and click here, hold this for a second, then select the ellipse tool. So I'm going to draw a shape like this, something of this size. And what I want to do here is to first of all remove the thickness. Then click here and then select a color. I would like to use this color. Yellow will be okay for that. So what I want to do next is to proper position this. I want it to be somewhere here like this, because my image will be going inside that ellipse. So it is okay. It is okay this way. What I have to do next is to bring in the image, and I'm going to do that by going to File, click on Place Embedded, I've set a picture aside for this tutorial. So I'm going to click on that and click on open, which is going to open that image. It seems as if my image is somehow too white, too light. So what I'm going to do here is to go to image, click on adjustment and click on curves. You can also always use this curve to improve your picture, your images. So I'm going to click on OK. So what I want to do next is to max this picture into that circle. And to do that, the first thing I have to do is to click on my on the shape, the ellipse shape, the circle. Then click on it, then click on mask. Next, click on your shape, click on the image and then go to layer, then click on create clipping mask, which is going to mask it into that image. So what I want to do next is to start putting in my information, my details. And I'm going to do that by clicking on my text tool. The T represents the text tool. Click on it, then click down and start typing. So I'm going to type, let's learn Ctrl plus T to apply the resize node. Then with this, you can scale it this way. Now let's position it this way. I'm going to double click on that. So I want to work on the color. So click on the color library and change it to white. White is always good on black, on darker paragraphs. So I'm going to leave it this way. You need to ask yourself, do you still need to increase it, or you want to leave it this way? This is something you need to ask yourself. So let's add Ctrl T again, Ctrl plus J to do that and increase it this way. Then double click on it. Then I'm going to create more text. So hold down my Alt key. I'm holding down my Alt key and dragging out to duplicate that, or you can hold down Ctrl plus J to duplicate. Another way to duplicate your text is to hold down Ctrl C and Ctrl V to duplicate that. So I'm going to Ctrl plus T to apply the resize node. Doing the using Ctrl plus T is faster when it comes to size reduction. So I'm going to reduce this one this way to then bring it somewhere here like this. So let's zoom in and see if it is okay. If it's not okay, we still need to do some adjustments. So I'm going to bring it down somewhere this way, and I want the out to be on reverse. So I'm going to click on this to then select my rectangle tool, then draw like a kind of rectangle at the top of the out tool. I'm going to change the color to, I want it to be on the red. I'm going to change the color to red. So what I want to do next is to go to layer, is at the top of out tool. So what I'm going to do is to drag this below the out tool to give you what you are looking at right now. We can proper position the out to the text. I want it to be right in the middle of that text. So I'm also going to create more text. So I'm going to click on this again, Ctrl plus J to duplicate that, then drag this out, double click on it, how to make you can select your pick to hold down Ctrl plus T to apply the resize node and then reduce it this way. Now again, I'm going to duplicate this again, hold down your hotkey, drag it down, or you press Ctrl plus J to do that. Then double click on this and type astonished. I'm going to click on my pick to get Ctrl plus T to apply the resize node and increase it this way. I'm going to stretch that a little. I'm holding on the shift key to stretch that, to make that stretchy. Now, what I want to do on this astonished is to add like a kind of shadow. This is going to push out that astonished. It's going to make it to pop up, to be more visible. Though it is visible this way, but I want to add that shadow to it, to add like a kind of effect. So you can click on your layer, then click on the FX, which represents effect. Then click on drop shadow this way, apply shadow. So I'm adjusting the property of the shadow. So let's creating like a kind of distance to between the astonished and the shadow, just like what you are looking at right now. So that's the shadow, and Here I'm going to click Ctrl plus J again to create this, bring this down, to click on this and type YouTube. But one thing about the YouTube, I want my YouTube to be on impact. So I'm going to highlight that, then click here, look for impact. Impact is a very good typeface when it comes to graphic design. So Ctrl plus T to apply the size of them. Look at somehow this way. And what I want to do here again is to the YouTube. I want the U to be on. I think it's going to be on black. So let's highlight that. Then click here and leave it on this color black. Or if you like it that way, if you don't like it, I think I'm going to return it back to that. So I'm going to return it back to that white. So let's put it on white. While the tube, I'm going to reverse the tube. I want that tube to be on white while the background to be on red. So I'm going to click on my ellipse tool, then come here, click here, drag this way, and then fill that black with red. I think that's the proper color for YouTube logo. So I'm going to drag this. The rectangle is on top, is at the top of my tube. So what I'm going to do is to drag this below the YouTube to give you what you are looking at right now. And lastly, I'm going to add the thumbnail. So let's click on that, any of the text, Ctrl plus J to create that. Then bring this down here this way. Just click on that and type in the thumbnail. So Ctrl T again to apply the size note. I'm going to scale it down this way, and I'm also going to stretch this a little, like this. So let's see if it is okay. So Ctrl T, let's going to bring it down, shift and bring it down a little bit this way. This is not properly positioned the way I'm looking at this. What I'm going to do is to click each and every one of these. You can go to the layer and select every one of those and select it this way. I'm holding down my shift to select everything at once. So with this, I can drag them down to this, give me something like this. So let's go back, and I think I still need to, okay, this, it affected my image. So I'm going to move this one up this way a little. And this is how the YouTube thumbnail should look like. If you want to add more details to this YouTube thumbnail, you can always do that. For example, if you look at the thumbnail, I may decide to like reverse it and make it inverse. So what I'm going to do is to click on this rectangle, then drag this some, just create something like this. Then click here, and I'm going to change that color to something like this. So let's click on OK, which is going to give me what you are looking at right now. So this is how to make a simple, good looking YouTube thumbnail that is clickable, and I believe someone is ready to click on this YouTube thumbnail. It is as simple as that. So YouTube thumbnail, this is the first thing. Don't forget, this is the first thing that your audience will see before they will click on your video. And for you to separate yourself from your competitors, you have to make sure that you get your YouTube thumbnails. Right, so if you like this tutorial, please hit the thumbs button, and if you enjoy what I'm doing and you gain value in this tutorial, please subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. This is very, very important, as YouTube use this to bring more of my video to your doorstep. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Peace.